It's good, y'all. Just finished watching Derek Lewis. Well, the post. I just finished watching the post fight, a little bit of it anyway. And man, Derek Lewis is awesome to watch always, man. Classic Derek Lewis knockout victory, and then the post fight interview was hilarious. How he started it off. It's like, what more could you say? That fight was kind of it was 50-50. Like, Olyenik wasn't the best with his wrestling as far as taking dudes down. But if he got a connection, like, if there was a few more seconds left in that first round, Olyenik probably would have finished uh, well, Americana. Um, but Lewis looked good, surprisingly, in the wrestling. Good scrambles in his favor. I mean, he looks like a more serious contender. Like he really wants to be champion, you know. And I know in the past he said he wasn't worried about it. Maybe he's got a different outlook now. So either way, it was a good performance. Weidman gets the finish, or gets not the finish. He gets the victory over Omar Akhmedov. I believe I said his name right. I hope I remembered it. Um, you know, he got the win. Obviously, he's disappointed with that he didn't get the finish and it didn't work out to his expectations. Uh, I was worried about in general. I was worried about him as a how he could do against these top 15 guys now. The middleweight division is so different than what it was when he was champion. Uh, but Anthony Smith made some great points in his post-fight interview about, or well, I mean, in the post-fight show about the fact that that Weidman takes so much time off in between fights. Like, that obviously plays a factor, and the fact that he hasn't made weight for 185 in 2 years plays a factor, or however long it's been, you know. And and I'd say the fact that he's getting a little bit older too, but you know, that's yes and sure that does, but it's mainly the lack of competing, I would say, for sure. Um, that fight with Benil Dariush and Scott Holzman, that fight was crazy. So Dariush misses weight by 3 pounds. In the first round, gets eye poked twice. In the middle of those eye pokes, he kicks Holzman illegally. But Holzman's like, okay, whatever, I'm still fighting. And hurts him. I mean, when he hurts, he had him hurt ever since he landed that knee. Once he landed that knee, he just had him hurt the rest of the fight. And then the spinning back fist finish sealed the deal. It's a crazy fight. Still, that's 20% of his purse, but you know, COVID times. I'm sure I haven't paid attention to how many times fighters have missed weight, but I'm sure it's probably been more now. It would make sense to me if it was more now than it had been prior. Anyway, it was a pretty good fight card. I just can't wait for next week, man. Cannot wait. DC Stipe, and then co-main O'Malley, Vera. I'm going to talk about that one in the coming days. Bring my predictions out. And until next time, we'll see you.